like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Here we introduce Deborah. Deborah.
You ready?
Yes,
Hi, Deborah. Where you calling me from, boo?
I am from South Carolina.
South Carolina. This is the best way I think I can work with this stuff. I can work with it. Deborah,
Okay.
South Carolina. How old are you, mama?
I just turned 41.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Okay. Happy belated birthday. What you do for
Thank
a
you.
living, Deborah?
A lot of things. Right now, I'm currently a bartender. I just got off work, and then I also work from home doing taxes.
Okay. So we got Deborah, 41, Gemini, bartender. She does taxes. You have any children?
Two,
How old are your two
two
kids?
boys, 17 and 12.
17 and 12. Deborah, 41, Gemini, bartender, taxes. Two kids, 17 and 12. Both by the same man?
Yes,
Have you ever been married?
yes.
When did you get divorced?
5 years ago.
Was you married to their dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you got divorced to their father. Um, and where you calling me from, Deborah?
South Carolina, Somerville.
South Carolina. So we got Deborah, South Carolina, 41, Gemini, a bartender, does taxes, mom to two by her ex-husband. She is now officially divorced. What kind of man you looking for, mama?
Um, One a godly man, an honest man, one that's funny, one that can hold a conversation, a family man, a hardworking man. Pretty much not someone that has the same characters as my father, but not my father. If that makes sense.
Yes, because that would be called incest.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
What about looks? Should he look a certain way?
I mean, as long as you're not under a five, no, not really. I'm not. My first impression is not the look on a person; it's how we connect, our conversation, and if I actually vibe with you. So no, the looks don't always have to be it on my first take.
A five or more is not on your level. A five or more is before your level. You lucky if you hit. Wait a minute. You're an adjustable too. Stop it. Stop it. And I don't even need to see the kinder cam to know your knockers are too big. That look is weird. Just all the way off. Everything, nothing matches. The clothing, the knockers, the hair, none of that matches. You got the wrong outfit on. And yet and still, we have someone standing here saying they want someone that's above average. And people keep saying five is an average. Most people ain't fives. Most people are below that five. And then we have some that are above, right? Her, on the other hand, she come out the bat and she stop asking for something that's out of your league. Be grateful. You got two kids already. You're divorced. Teenage kids, no less, which is the worst ones to have in a house when you're trying to date. Because they got an opinion about every damn thing and they think they're grown. Let's continue.
You said as long as you're not under a five?
Like if you had to rate it from 1 to 10, as long as he ain't under five. I don't want nobody like super ugly, but looks is not the first thing I look for.
Okay. So it's not the first thing she looks for, but prefers a man that is not a five or under.
Hmm. Correct.
Okay. Okay. What would be a five?
I mean, if your hygiene is off, you don't take care of your mouth dental wise, you don't groom yourself properly. That's way under a five. Those type of guys.
Those type of guys are under a five.
Hmm.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I just got off work again, so
Okay, what's that on your belt? Oh, your
My
Black shirt, fanny pack on. Who wears fanny packs but old people? Ugly green barrel body, asking for a 5 or above. Size 52 knockers plus. Internet tube around the waist. Somebody need to stop the madness. There is no point in asking for something that you don't even qualify for. It's the arrogance, the audacity, the nerve, right? Look, when you have a certain look, you have that many children, or not a lot, but she has two. You have those type children, you have this look, that job, the audacity to be asking for anything above a 5.
money pouch.
okay, we see you, Deborah girl. All right, Deborah, 41. What's the age range you would date?
I would say 32.
Ain't nobody 32 looking for you. Ain't nobody 32 looking for you. A 41-year-old who got 2 kids. Ain't no 31-year-old looking for you.
32 will be the lowest, and maybe 50, the highest. I've never dated anybody over my age, so that might be the highest.
32, 50, the highest. 3 flaws you have to work on, Deborah.
I think I'm too honest. That's some people can't take my honesty all the time. I'm too honest. Another flaw is sometimes I'm too friendly. I mean, I'm a sociable person, so I don't have a problem with talking to and getting to know people. But for guys, they feel like, oh, you too friendly, so you might be out there. No, I just like to have conversations. Um, Hard worker. I work too much.
Okay. They're telling me to
Yeah.
ask you, what would you rate yourself?
As looking at me right now, probably like a 6. If looking,
No, she didn't say 6. She said, looking at me right now, I rank myself a 6. Now, we just have to wonder. We don't have to wonder. We know what Beyonce looks like. We know what Kelly Rowland looks like. We know what these women look like. And Kelly Rowland is a 9, according to the men. We know this is not a 6. We know that. See the delusion about her look. I'm going to say barrel body. That's all I'm going to say.
but outside of work, once I get myself together, probably like a 7, 8.
Okay. So she's a 6 right now, but when she dials herself up, she's a 7 or 8.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
So you want a man that is, and so I guess you're being generous when you say you want a 5.
Yes, I'm being just because again, I don't look at their face first. It's the connection. So you might have a flaw that I don't like, and hopefully you can fix that flaw. But then you got some dudes that they just know they busted, and then they trying to approach you. And nice talking to you, sir.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, Deborah. Now you don't. I don't do the rating thing, but you brought it up.
I mean, because it's kind of hard to tell you who what I don't like in a guy because I don't go by their appearance. I don't care if they're fat. I don't care if they're skinny. I don't care if they're short and tall. It's all about the personality and if we connect and have a good conversation or not. That's what I lead off with first, not their looks.
Well, you told me that he had to be a 5, and when I asked you what was a 5, you said things based off of looks. Well, you okay? Yeah. Again, you brought up this whole rating thing. I don't do that.
I did.
But since you brought it up, we're taking a moment to deep dive. When you said
Okay.
a 5, you were referring to, I believe, appearance, not
Right.
personality.
Right. Because you asked me, how do they look? What do I look for as in
Right. It
appearance
says,
wise?
yeah. The question is, should he look a certain way?
Right. So it's a no. But if I had to pick something, it would be no one, you know, in the things that I described.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm
Hmm.
gonna keep it going. Some people don't agree with the number you gave yourself, though, Jess. If that makes
I understand. I know how I look right now. I believe it.
No, it ain't. No, no. See, you letting her get away with it. It's not a matter of what she look like now. I mean, it's a matter of what you look like all the time. No, you're below a 5 all the time. That's what she doesn't get where she is on the SMV chart, and that's a lot of women's problems. Just because you have big titties, don't put you on. Just because you got big knockers does not put you on a different level than me who don't have any knockers. It doesn't put you on a different level with a woman who doesn't have any knockers as big as yours. Let's put it that way, right? And this is what she doesn't seem to grasp. You're not above a 5. On a good day, you're an adjustable 2.
I understand it.
well, you said
I'm
right
good.
now you're a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
But
So
yeah.
this is a 6, but she can spruce it up to a 7 or an 8.
Hmm.
Okay. And I asked you your 3 flaws, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't know. I'm honest. I'm genuine. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm not gonna lie to you and be out. Let's say I'm out there dealing with a bunch of people. I'm outgoing. I like to do outside things. I like to travel. Um, that type of thing. I know how to cook, clean, all the above. You know.
Okay. JC said Kendra can one more time and remove the fanny pack.
Now we getting down to the deep dive, damn it. JC, my nigga.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, took it off for y'all. Okay.
I did.
Nope. Make her twirl.
All
I
right,
think so.
she took off her fanny pack.
Definitely an adjustable 2. Stop that madness. There's some serious work that needs to be done here. We ain't gonna pretend otherwise. Fanny pack, no fanny pack, it's an adjustable 2. The whole appearance is just noteworthy to some man. We don't know what with some man, but the audacity to get on here and say you're not gonna date anything below a 5. That's just reminiscent of what's going on in the dating world right now. A lot of people think they're above what they are, and then they're aiming for stuff way above. I get it. When does a person stop dreaming about what they want? Okay? They stop dreaming about what they want never. Because most people are going to dream about what they want. And you just have to find that compromise. Because that's what you're going to do. Ain't no way this child got up on here and thought she was more than a 5. But society has just trained these big girls with the big knockers to think I'm hot as hell because some of you Pookies and Ray Rays are out here telling these women with these big knockers and these big butts that they look good, that they fine. No, giving out the D is making these girls think they better than what they are. The next person that run across her better tell her, you're an adjustable 2 and you better stay in your lane. And you need to accept whatever comes down the pike. That's why you ain't found nobody in the last 5 years, because your standards are too high. Because you think you look better than what you do.